Good morning, guys. Welcome to Oh My Trucking Life 93. It's Thursday, the 12th of January, and luckily we just get on the motorway where the roadworks finish. I spent my night at the Red Lion truck stop, which is just off the M1, junction 16. Don't know why, but for some reason my last company didn't really like me going there. In fact, they told me not to, so I never did. So it's the first time I've ever been there, and I've got to admit, because of being told not to go there, my opinion was already a bit tarnished of it. But I must admit, it was pretty good. It reminded me a lot of Lincoln Farm. I suppose the only problem, it's not much of a problem, but the only slight thing that I didn't quite like, and I suppose many others don't, the car park is like very lumpy, should we say. It's not flat ground, it's like a dirt track, but there are large bricks, for want of a better word, small boulders, if that. They're underneath the ground, but you can tell they're there, and it's very awkward driving over them. Not good on the truck's health anyway, but you know, apart from that, there's nothing. I couldn't fault any of it. The food was beautiful. It was like a pub type restaurant. They had a great shower in there that I sorted out. And the fucking M1's shut. Oh shit. What are we gonna do now? Oh dear. Anyway, we'll find a way around it. I'm sure there'll be a diversion in progress, hopefully. So we headed down to Chelmsford, and we was gonna be there for about 5:30, but this diversion couldn't mean anything. Stay tuned a bit. Alright, so I pulled over and checked the trusty atlas. My dad phoned not long ago as well, and he advised me which way. Basically, I should go. I'm going to get off at junction 13, go across the 421, round it's the Bedford bypass kind of road, and then join onto the 428, and that'll put me across country a bit further on towards the A14. And then I'll be straight down into Chelmsford from there. Well, hello. It's been a while since I last spoke. It's now 12:05. I've had a bit of a nightmare, basically. Roughly a mile away, less than a mile away from the distribution centre. I was at a roundabout. It was starting to get a bit busier, and basically I was sat at a roundabout waiting to pull off. About 5 or 6 cars were going round the roundabout. No one was indicating at all, so I was just sat there waiting, and then about four cars went around not indicating and came off the exit before me. There's a GTR, look. And anyway, when eventually I committed to going and revved it up to start going, and within about 10 yards or so, I had to stop because another one that wasn't indicating decided they was carrying on round the roundabout. So I stopped. I had to slam the brakes on basically, and it caused the whole it's caused the load to shift forward a couple of inches, but it's just gone far enough to make me need to restack a load of the pallets. So I spent about 3 hours restacking pallets at the back. There was pallets of yogurt, Greek yogurt, really big tubs. So eventually I restacked 6, I think, or 5. And then the guy came up, he says, no, we're gonna have to reject, we're gonna need to hurry you up or reject the rest of the load because it's taking far too long. I had been liaising with transport, letting them know what was going on, so they was aware of what to do, and they suggested to try and get off as much as I could. So it's one of them things, unfortunately. There wasn't exactly stats on the pallet very well, but you know, I'm not going to blame other road users at the end of the day. I'm a professional driver and I've got to take some responsibility for it. But never mind, these things happen to us all, and I'm sure it'll keep happening. This fucking Eddie Stobbart driver wants to learn to fucking use a motorway. I ought to block him over there now, but I better not. He's finally just moved into lane 1. And he's coming up the inside of me so fast. But he's slowed down now, luckily. But anyway, so I've had about 6 pallets offloaded, and I've had to bring the rest of it back. So I'm on the way back up to Telford now. So that's where today's title is going to come from today. Not 100% sure if I'll call it shot my load or a shifted load to keep it a bit less humorous. Obviously it's not a laughing matter and I don't find it funny. I'm really gutted. You know, I hate it when stuff like this happens. It doesn't happen to me very often. I'd have quite gladly stayed and repacked the whole load if I had to, and if it meant that the customer had their delivery. Here's another stupid prick. Fuck me. 45 miles an hour. I want to thank Steve Martin again for his positive comments about the vlog. My name is Chris. I'm not going to give too much away about my name, but basically my number plate at the start, if you can work out how to say it, then you'll know my initials. And also, if you like my Facebook page, which I think you do actually, Stephen, then you'll be able to know my full name, or by the process of elimination you may be able to find out. It's snowing! Biddy bong bong bong! Evening. I'm all parked up now. I finished about half an hour ago. Sorry if there's a humming in the background. I've got my night heater just gone on because it's starting to get cold already in here. Forecast some snow, I believe. I know they've had it elsewhere in the country. So I'm settling in for a cold one tonight. First things first, I got my burger and a kiddie's spaghetti bolognese for tonight's tea. I need to get it all out before tomorrow. I've just had a look. Apparently I've gone over 100 subs again. 103 apparently, but I'm missing some emails yet again. I might as well just turn notifications off for subscriptions and then wait till I get home over the weekend and find out who's following me. Because I don't get them on my phone at all. So I can start any time from around about 3:30 tomorrow. So let's get a good night's sleep, which is what I need. Because I'm shattered. And it's only bloody Friday tomorrow. So I'll be going home, dear. See you tomorrow. Well, it's not technically a liquid, but there are liquids involved. Fuck's sake.